What's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out Black Diamond Guns and Gear. Today we have Mr. Big Kid has graced us with his presence and bringing out his Glock 45 Gen 5. But tell him it's got something special on it.
So we have, this is the Guardian right here. So this is an RMR red dot over here. And the Guardian is actually the plate and then a protector on the front. It's super lightweight, but it offers protection for racking off your red dot if you want to. So we have a ramjet barrel, and then this is the afterburner compensator. So you got the Radiant Guardian, ramjet with afterburner.
So what makes that significant is that I just have a regular Glock 45 with nothing on it other than this little Phoenix light and a Holosun 507C. What we want to figure out today, we want to see which one shoots flatter. I can tell you my opinion, but we're going to have to see what it does first.
Sounds good. I'm thinking for this one, maybe we could take the light off.
Yeah,
just to keep it.
Yeah, as far as
even
weight goes.
Stevens.
Yeah, that makes sense. We're running these out of Fat Tack holsters, so if you want a Fat Tack holster, go to fattack.com. Get you one there. We also have medical gear, belts, Gideon optics, all kinds of stuff. There should be a Gideon optic on this, but you know, it is what it is. Everything is over on Fat Tack. You got medical gear, you got everything you can think of, so please go check out fattack.com. This is an exclusive for me video on Rumble. If you're seeing this on Rumble, please give us a follow because we're trying to build it over here, and we're going to do exclusive gun content just like this on Rumble all the time.
So let's talk about the components real quick. This is the barrel. This is called the ramjet right here. This right here is the afterburner compensator. You can see the ramjet barrel. It's got a little fluted twist to it. Then you have the actual afterburner compensator right here. You got these two giant ports on the afterburner right in front of the barrel. Once you put your barrel in, there's a nub. The compensator bolts right to that nub, and then you have a Torx right over here. So you tighten down this Torx, and then that's it. That means for the most part, it's 50 state legal because it's not a threaded barrel.
Guys, we're out here at Tennessee Silencer. This place is by far one of the coolest places in East Tennessee. They're allowing us to use their range, so make sure you come out here and check them out because they have everything as far as NFA goes you could think of, and they let you try stuff here before you buy it. That's really cool. So go check out Tennessee Silencer and let them know we sent you. Today we're doing a comparison on the Glock 45s to see how we can manage recoil, basically. So up first we got the regular Glock 45 with not a lot of stuff on it. We're going to see how flat we can keep this guy shooting. And we're going to do that with some slow motion help right here. I want to try to get my grip as tight as possible so I can make sure that my recoil is going to be as consistent as possible. Here we go. And that was a full 17 rounds too. That was good. Next up, we're doing the Glock 45 with the Radiant Afterburner. It has the ramjet barrel in it. It's supposed to be very flat shooting, and it's because it has a comp, and I think that it is pretty flat shooting, but we're going to find out in slow motion which one does better. Yeah.
All right, so my turn now. We have the Glock 45, and then this is the one without the Radiant furniture. So I'm gonna do 10 rounds through it. 51st. All right.
But basically, I'm going to draw with this out of the Fat Tack holster. There you go. Poppies of War, baby. We're going to do it with a shot timer. Be professional about it. Ready? You ready?
Ready.
Woo! That was pretty quick. Yeah, full 10-round mag dump. 304. Now, I don't know if you can tell your splits and stuff on here. Oh, yeah, splits. 10.10 on your splits. It's pretty good. I like it. Fat Tack draw with a 1 second draw. It ain't gonna be 1 second, but it might be close. Who knows? Okay, here we go. Draw it out of the Fat Tack holster.
That's pretty fast.
1.28, guys. 1.28.
Look at that. Show me that screen.
1.28.
Not bad for inside the waistband.
Inside the waistband.
Pretty fast.
A fat person drawing with a fat tack holster because it sits way lower. I'm telling you, I don't care who you are, if you're a big guy or you're a small guy, lower in your pants is better. And this is the original low riding holster, the Fat Tack holster. Go check it out at fattack.com.
Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna do a 1 reload 1.
Okay.
Let's see here. Set this up. I might do a 1 reload and do whatever's left in the mag. 1 reload 8. Oh, I missed my freaking draw. I missed my shirt. That was 6 seconds. 0.5, 9 shots. That's actually a really good shot timer.
Yeah.
Tells you how many shots were shot,
Yep.
splits between each shot, and how much time it took you to actually do all of your completed shots. It's actually pretty cool. I like this thing, man.
And there's an app with it too. Connects Bluetooth to your phone.
Really?
Yep.
That's bad. That's cool. I might have to get one of these. What's it called again?
It's the SG Global. Or sorry, no, the Shooters Global.
Shooters Global. That's
Yep.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like there's a noticeable difference.
Huh?
I feel like there's a noticeable difference.
Oh, there absolutely is.
Yep.
That's the reason why we wanted to do this comparison, basically to see if the Ramjet was actually, or the Afterburner and the Ramjet was actually worth buying, because I mean it's a compensator. A lot of people don't really know like the importance of a compensator or what they're even for.
Yeah.
I think that it basically is to basically reduce recoil so that you can have a more flatter shot, get back on target a little quicker.
Mm-hmm. You want to talk about some perks of
Yeah,
this one?
for sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so there's a lot of compensators out there on the market. You've probably seen a whole bunch, you know, between different manufacturers, stuff like that. But this one's really cool because, believe it or not, it's actually 50 state legal. That's because it's not threaded. That's kind of cool.
Do you feel like the comp actually does a pretty good job of not having flash in your red dot and all that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that complain. You know, one reason they don't want a comp is because of the disorientation at nighttime.
Yeah.
I'll be honest though, no matter what barrel you're shooting out of your, no matter what your barrel configuration is, you're gonna have muzzle flash anyways.
Yeah, for sure.
So just the fact that it's right in front of you, or it's slightly obscured by by that flash going out front, regardless, it's gonna flash on you.
Yeah.
I've shot this in low light conditions, and if anything, it just looks cool.
Yeah. No.
Like I don't see like a negative impact of there being a flash. It's not blinding. It's not disorienting. It is what it is.
One thing I could absolutely tell a 100% difference in the regular Glock 45 and the one with the comp on it. The cool thing about this comp to me is that it's basically at your discretion. If you want it, you can put it on. If you don't want it, you can take it off. With the other ones, it is straight built in. You don't have a choice. You're buying that pistol for that, and you know that's what you want, and that you have no choice of changing it. Basically, this you have a chance to change it if you got somebody that don't like it. Basically.
Yep. So I mean, one negative with compensators is they're notoriously loud.
Sure.
So they're a lot louder. You're directing those gases upwards instead of just out front. So you are going to feel more concussion on your forehead. You're going to feel more sound coming back at you. So yeah, if you're using this in a defensive situation, it's probably going to do a little more damage to your hearing than you would without. Let's look at this too. Look at the contouring of the compensator. It's almost as if it's made like the Glock came with it. You can see how right here the corners, your anti-snag corners that are on the slide, are matched up perfectly with the compensator. So Radian did a killer job with this thing. I mean, it's a great looking comp.
I agree.
And it makes the gun look like this is a factory gun. It doesn't.
That's one of the cool things about it.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks amazing. It looks like it fits it perfectly.
Yep.
I agree. I think it's very, very cool. I really like the Radian little protector there.
The Guardian.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
So I didn't verify their claims, but they're saying that Radian Guardian, the entire Guardian, is
Rack it off a table.
That's right. The entire Guardian is actually lighter than one of the stock MOS plates.
Okay.
That includes the actual guard on it, too.
Oh, I didn't even see that it had a plate underneath it. That's actually really cool.
So that replaces the MOS. That's a direct MOS fitment for your Glock 45. But the entire thing with the guard on the front of the RMR is lighter than a standard MOS plate.
Check it out there. You see the plate underneath there? It's all one piece. That's pretty sweet. I did not know that's how it came. I didn't know how they attached, but that's actually really cool.
Yep.
But you can totally tell a difference in recoil for sure. Now, if you think about it, the biggest pro is able to get target or hits on target faster. That's what you want in a defensive situation, right? If you have multiple people or just somebody that's just not going to go down, basically. So I think that's definitely a pro, in my opinion. And how much are these things? How much do they run?
Off the top of my head, probably in the twos somewhere, but
I'm pretty sure it's, I think I've seen them before between the 280 to 300 range.
probably.
But, I mean, it's definitely an investment, but I think that's definitely well worth the investment because of the pros that it gives.
And you got to remember, it's not just the comp; it's the barrel and the
Yeah.
comp together. So it kind of all lines up in the end.
That's right, yeah.
But don't forget about the coolest part. It just looks cool.
It does look really cool.
You know, the barrel's cool. It's contoured neat.
Yeah.
You know, you got like a fluted barrel type thing going on.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
let's see. You can see the divots and stuff in them up there. Mm-hmm. That's pretty sweet. I like it. I like it a lot.
So I can only imagine when I get a Glock Performance trigger in there, Apex or
Yeah.
whatever. I'm not too versed in different Glock triggers. I kind of just run the
Well,
stock ones.
yeah.
But I have tried that Performance trigger over at GOA.
Yes.
At the Goals Range Day.
Yeah.
And there's a difference. There's a big difference between the new Glock Performance.
Absolutely different.
And it's OEM still. So
Yeah. In my opinion, you should go pick one up because I think they're pretty rad. They look rad. They feel rad. They perform. I think it's a win-win.
yep, Fat Tack.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go check out Fat Tack. Look at that. We got awesome shirts. It's
Yeah.
not. I'm not promoting smoking. Okay, it's just a cool design.
Check out this cool vest I got from Fat Tack.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to check it out here, subscribe or follow on Rumble. We really appreciate it because we're trying to grow it over here, and this is what we need. We need you to follow. We need you to look for more exclusive content that we're putting out here on Rumble all the time.
Make sure to follow me on Mr. Big Kid on YouTube. I do have Rumble too, but I'm still trying to figure out how to grow that thing. So, yeah, Mr. Big Kid. YouTube.com/Mr. Big Kid. But otherwise, yeah, support my buddy. Go to Fat Tack. Do you see this holsters, by the way?
Yeah.
Fat Tack got electrolytes.
That's pretty quick. Yeah. Pretty quick for a stock trigger.